Hi, I'm Dan from Later Guys, and today I'm doing a review of the book The Silver Scream Inked in Blood. Now, for those of you who don't know, The Silver Scream Inked in Blood is actually a comic book based off of the album by the band Ice Nine Kills. If you know who Ice Nine Kills is, they're a metal band and they happen to be one of my favorites. In 2019, they released an album called The Silver Scream. With it, there was a whole story on it. Silver Scream, all the songs are based off of different horror movies like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, all those. And there's a whole story about where one of the main characters was a serial killer. That's kind of what the whole story was in the music videos. So, this comic book follows off from the album The Silver Scream, which is why it's called Silver Scream Inked in Blood. This follows afterwards, so this bridges the gap between Silver Scream 1 and Silver Scream 2. Silver Scream 2 came out recently in 2021, so it follows off after that. This is kind of like the bridging point between those two. This tells the story of a super fan named Heather, who's a big fan of Ice Nine Kills, the band, and it basically deals with the character of Spencer Charnas, the lead singer, who is being accused of murder, and he's on trial currently in the book. Also, Silver Scream 1 kind of explained that same story where it was believed that Spencer was the serial killer. Here we learn the thing is that Spencer may be innocent, and this also shows the rise of a serial killer known as the Silence. Silence appears in his signature form in Silver Scream 2, wearing the mask and everything like that. As you can see, this is what he looks like on the back. So it shows his origin, how he got started, and it also reveals who the real killer may be. We never actually get to see the killer's face. It's always believed that it may be Spencer, but it also may not. So it's kind of like the whole bait and switch story. The thing is, you find out whether or not he's actually is the killer or not. So if you're a big fan of Ice Nine Kills or horror movies in general, and want to read a good horror book, I would definitely suggest Inked in Blood. It's a really good story, and the fact that it's a bridging point between two stories that were told in music videos is actually really interesting. Alright, and it definitely creates a unique villain, the Silence. I feel like he's probably like the biggest part of this, and seeing his origin is just something I absolutely enjoy. So if you're into horror and comics and Ice Nine Kills, then I would definitely suggest reading this book. Until next time, keep reading.